Hello, today we're going to be talking about the 2022 housing market. And the goal of this video is to basically answer the questions that you and millions of other people are asking when it comes to where the housing market is headed in 2022. Are we going to see a crash? Are we going to see a boom? Are we going to see a slowdown, a correction, or just another 2021 altogether again? 2021 was a wild year, a crazy year for the housing market. We did see 20% year-over-year increase in 2021. And that's crazy. That just means that if your home was worth $400,000 or $300,000 in 2020, by the end of 2021, that same home will be worth $360,000, or maybe from $100,000 to $120,000. That's insane. So what are we going to see in 2022? So I've got some real interesting reports from experts, right? From the economic experts and housing analysts and housing economists that really understand from the data where we're headed. We've had a full month in 2022, so now they have some data, they have some information to predict closely where the market is headed. So stay with me and be sure to watch to the very end of this video, because depending on which side of the fence you belong, if you are a home buyer or a home seller, this could be good news and this could be bad news. So you got to stay posted and watch till the very end. Okay, so let's jump right into it, right? Let's cut through the chase. So according to this report came out in the beginning of 2022. In January of 2022, Zillow came out with a report giving the 4 solid predictions for the housing market in 2022. And the very first prediction that we have here is how much the growth will in price will be for 2022. So according to Zillow predicted a slight fall, or pretty much a fall in the growth rate that compared to what we saw in 2021. And according to this report, the prediction was that in 2022 there will be an 11% increase in the price of homes for the most part across America. So again, this is something that has changed, and if you hang on till the very end, you're going to find out what the correction is for this number based on the report that has just been released by Zillow and other experts. So number 2, the second prediction that Zillow had at the beginning of 2022 was that the sellers will still, have the upper hand. So this is still a seller's market, or this will still be a seller's market in 2022. So if you were a buyer right now thinking that this will flip, that's not the case from what we've seen, or from what we're seeing from this report. Number three is that certain areas will remain places of explosive growth. And there's some new data, some fresh data just released by another real estate company to back this up. And it's going to blow your mind which parts of the United States, which regions, or which particular geographical locations are seeing the most explosive growth just with the last month that just concluded, January 2022. So according to this prediction from Zillow, some belt cities will remain the places for explosive growth. So when we talk about some belts, we're talking about Arizona, Phoenix. We're talking about Tucson. We're talking about Austin, Texas, Dallas, Texas. So these markets are going to see explosive growth in 2022. Now, last but not the least, right? More Gen Zers and millennials will purchase a second home in 2022. So by second home, we're talking about vacation homes and investment properties. So not really their first home owner occupied property, right? Does that make sense? Not your, okay, I want to have this be my home for the next however many years. That's not the case right now. And you can attribute this factor to the work from home syndrome, or you can attribute this to the change in mindset that millennials and Gen Zers have seen, post 2020. So, okay, let's jump into the shocking new report that Zillow just came out with. So according to Yahoo Finance, reported by Fortune, Zillow came out and said, hey guys, pump your brakes, hold up, we were wrong. The 2022 housing market prediction that we gave you in terms of the home price increase was wrong. And the new data shows that the housing market in 2022 will be growing by 16%. This is still insane, guys, right? Think about this. Everyone is out there saying, let's just wait and see if we can purchase when things cool off in 2022. That's what everyone was saying in 2021. But the report shows that in 2022, we've concluded one full month. The report shows that in 2022, we're going to be seeing a whopping 16%. This is double digit, guys. I was not even expecting this. I was thinking maybe 7%, but 16%. That means that if your property is worth $200,000 right now, that same property that you are in or that you are intending to purchase will be worth $232,000 by the end of 2022. So this is outrageous. And before we dig deeper into this data to unpack some of the little insights that you need to really help yourself make the informed decision on if you're going to sell or purchase, let's take a look at what the Wall Street Journal just reported. The Wall Street Journal just reported that this housing market is getting the middle class squeezed. So the middle class is getting priced out in this crazy housing market. And the major factors that are resulting to this very issue that the middle class is facing right now include the surge in demand. So the increase in demand, there's more demand right now for housing, for homes, both existing and new homes, than the market can support. And the supply is just shrinking. It's just a shrinking supply. Not enough homes on the market. In fact, this is a report from Zillow as of December. This report came out in January of 2022, but this is as of December 2021. The inventory, meaning the backlog, what the housing stock looks like, right? The inventory is down or was down 40%. So we did see this is huge, 40%. This is almost 50, almost half, right? So from the pre-pandemic levels, right? So this is just something that you got to be thinking about when you're expecting to maybe wait on the sidelines and before you make a move. So just a quick data right there. But the middle class is going to feel the brunt of this housing market, according to this report from Wall Street Journal economists. So now let's jump right back into this data from Yahoo Finance on Zillow's report. So this latest Zillow's report shows us that this housing market, barring any macroeconomic factors, and by macroeconomic factors I'm talking about policies and different cycles and just the unexpected things that we can't see right now, the prediction is showing a very strong seller's market. So if you are a seller right now, this is great news for you. This is in fact good news for you. If you're already in a home, this is great news for you as well. Now, for those of you who are out there looking for a home, it's not all the way bad, right? We're going to hone into the specific regions, right? So you can see what January 2022 looked like for your geographic area. So let's take a look at this report from Realtorcom, another real estate firm that gave their own report. According to this report, the regional statistics, this is a January 2022 regional statistics, meaning the 50 largest metro combined average, right, for January 2022. And in the Midwest, we did see a 2% slowdown in price increase. And in the Northeast, we did see a minus 0.6% year-over-year increase. So basically a slowdown, a very slight, very slight slowdown. Looking at the median, this data is the median, right? Not the average. So basically put a line, draw a line through the middle. That's what we're seeing right here. And in the South, we talk about the Sun Belt cities, right? The South is still seeing double-digit growth as of January 2022. So we did see 11.2% price increase, the median listing increase. Now this is what properties were listed for, right? The prices they were listed at. 11.2% growth in the South. Now in the West Coast, we basically are seeing 10% price increase. And this is just as of the first month of 2022. Now who knows? Like I say, who knows what's gonna happen? This is market by market, right? Some markets are gonna get hit the hardest when it comes to price growth. Some markets are going to see a slight shakeup in price. But again, let us know what you're seeing currently in your market. If your home is under contract, if you're a home buyer looking to, a prospective home buyer or an active home buyer, let us know what your market is looking like right now in the comment section below. So again, this is just to show you that, all of these numbers, when you hear 16%, 20% year over year increase, it all depends on the region that you find yourself in, or the particular area that you are looking to buy. Even in the same city, different zip codes could have different levels of appreciation, right? Or home growth. So again, this is still shocking because a lot of people are going to be left out of this American dream, so to say, right? The American dream has always been, you got to get into a home, you got to purchase a home. But again, at these price levels, it's getting difficult for people to participate in the housing market or to build wealth through real estate. You got to get creative with your offers. You got to get creative with, you got to be flexible. That's the point here. You got to be flexible. If you are looking to purchase a home in 2022, you got to be willing to do the unusual, because it's still going to be a hot market. And if you are a seller, treat the buyers nice. Don't be mean to the buyers, right? Consider the fact that there's affordability crisis, and think about it when you are looking to sell your property in 2022. So now that you have the numbers and you have the real data, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And again, if this is your first time stopping by this channel, welcome. And if you've been watching but not subscribed yet, you are really missing out. So if you feel like you gained some insight from this video, give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button to avoid missing out on any future videos. See you in the next one. Stay safe and thank you for watching.